Hey gang, my name is Akinla Samuel, and in this prototype video I'll be showing you how to create this text in and text out animation in Figma. It's super easy, fast, and the next 5 minutes will be done with this. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Come with me and let's go. Alright, so welcome back. Now in this video I'll be showing you how you can make that animation you saw first now in this place. So now come out with the text, right? And the next thing you need to do is to draw a rectangle around the text. So you come to rectangle, click R to draw a rectangle. Now make the rectangle the perfect shape, the height of the text. So I think it's a little bit more above, yes, and below, right? Perfect. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I bring it to the first text. To cover the first text, I click on the rectangle and the text, and the next thing I need to do is to right click and mask, use as mask. So once I use it as mask, only the S is showing, right, and others are actually out. So let me change this to white here, right? Yeah, so I've already used this text to mask it. All right, so after masking, the next thing I need to do is, you remember the line that is showing, right? So I come click on the line, just make it this height and bring this like this. So now after having done that, I can now select all these and create a new component. So once I create a new component, it's just like this, and I can now adjust this like so. So now I have this created already. So this is the beginning point. So normally I can just start editing, creating the animation like this, but I will have to duplicate this to have another component. Then now this new component, I'm going to create another component, create it inside a component. So basically I have a component in a component, right? You can now start working with this. Once you create this component, I create another variable beneath, and let's adjust this to be bigger, because yeah, text is going to span all the way. So once you create this next one, you can now review the next letter like so. So you can see we are now in C. You can zoom in to, yeah, so we're in C. Create another variable for the A. Yes, scalable. So I haven't done this now. We now need to go reverse order again. So now once we're done with this, now you can see it's ragged all the way down. So the next thing now we need to do is to prototype, which is like the sweetest part of it. So you come to the first one, click on your prototype, then you're going to add a new line here. So changes from on click to after delay, and you can change your seconds to 200 milliseconds, and that's just all you need to do. So you need to repeat this step all the way down. After delay, 200 milliseconds, depends on how fast you want it to be. So once you're done with this, you can now check if it is fast enough or too slow for you. Yeah, so we keep going till we get to the end. After delay, 200 milliseconds. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. So from here I will fast the video again. So see you guys in a bit. Yeah, so now we're in the final place, and once you get to the end, you now need to link the final one with the first S. So it just keeps going like that in the cycle. So you link it with this, and still same after delay and 200. So once you've done that, you're done with it. So you can now bring out one of the variable. If you want it to start with the S or always starting from 0, you cannot bring out one of the variable, which is this. Bring it out. So once you drag this, you cannot put this in your frame. Use it to replace the S. Now I can now delete the scalable here, and once you're done with this, and voila, now you can see it's looking nice, but it's just only scalable that is there now, right? So I now continue to repeat this step to get the durable and the reliable there also. So I still want the durable and the reliable, right? think we can take out the scalable now because it's done. Maybe imagining, why didn't I use short words? Well, because it's what I'm working on, right? So another thing I need to say is to avoid having error in your prototype before you continue to add more variables. If you have actually linked this back up, first thing you need to do is to first delete that linking back up, right? So make sure this is free. So for the next one now, we need to now input the text durable. So I will just copy this because I have this here already. Yes, and adjust and V, paste the durable. Yeah, so I can now adjust it to the D, and we'll continue adding more variants like that. It's quite a lot of work here, but at the end it's definitely going to be worth it for your prototype, right? So now we're done with this. So the next thing we need to do is to switch back to the prototype and start prototyping. Yeah, so see you guys in a bit. So now to close this, now we now need to take this back up. Ooh, it's looking much. So bring this back to the S. Now still after delay and 200. So with this, because we've already added this into this, so it's just automatically plays the typing animation like that. So let's go to the next here. Durable, reliable. So another thing is, if you want it to have to stay longer before coming, once it's done with the scalable, before it deletes, so what we need to do is, this is the last word of the scalable, right? For the after delay, rather than having 200 milliseconds, so 200 milliseconds is the time that it's going to use to delay before it comes to the next one, we can have something like 800. Yeah, right? So you can do the same to every next one. Is durable, right? Yeah, so click on this, 800 millisecond, reliable, 800 milliseconds. And once we go back here, you see the way it is. So it waits for 800 milliseconds before closing it. Scalable, durable. And that's how you create it. So like this video if you gain value, comment section if you want me to create another animation or prototype in Figma. See you in my next video. Bye for now.